our classmate that did this. This was Amanda Rose Hicken. Stand up, Amanda. Freshman bully right there. Love you. Okay, and when this year began, my senior year, I could not wait to use my seniority over the young, incoming, innocent freshmen. But might I just say that this year's freshmen were extremely hard to bully. The hallway of judgment, as said before, dramatically changed from the senior hallway to the freshman hallway. I could not walk down that hallway and look them in the eye. I was that afraid. Okay, enough about high school and my sob story. Let's talk the future. While our theme today is to change the world with education and talents, and most of the talks heard today are about that, I feel I'm going to go towards Howard's quote, and the two words he uses twice, don't ask yourself. Answer these questions as I ask them. Who are you? What are you passionate about? What are the achievements you're most proud of? And what are you most grateful for in life? I'm going to take this time and address the younger kids in the audience. Thinking on these 4 questions I just asked, I personally can sincerely answer none of them. Well, I can. It's like this. Who are you? Taylor Larson. What are you passionate about? My iPhone. What are the achievements you're most proud of? Jailbreaking my iPhone. And what are you most grateful for in life? My car. But these questions mean so much more. My advice to you today and to everyone else who is unable to sincerely answer these questions is to find out who you really are. Search inside yourself to find, I just read that. You can't change the world like our theme asks us to, unless you don't know who you are or why you've been asked to change the world. You can't inspire and change people's lives until you know what you're passionate and good at. In order to change the world, you must first discover who you are. High school is a great way of discovering your talents and your limits, especially in a school like South Summit, where we are offered so many extracurricular activities. 8th graders entering high school, take advantage of what your school has to offer you. High school is about the involvement and and having fun and learning and making friends. Okay, now everyone answer this. What is the meaning of life? More importantly, what is your purpose in life? Why do you exist? What is your mission? Since I was unable to answer the first set of questions, I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to ask Siri, the iPhone genius. For those of you older people who don't know what Siri is, it's a genius invention, a modern invention, in which you can ask your iPhone any question and it will answer to the best of its ability. The conversation went like this. Hi, Siri. Hello, handsome. What can I help you with? Siri, you dog. What's the meaning of life? All evidence to date says it is chocolate. Well, not quite what I was looking for, though chocolate is delicious. So I asked one more time. I said, Siri, what is the meaning of life? She answered, a long, boring play in which nothing happens. Well, that was deep and depressing. So I thought I would ask some real people. While I was in school the other day, sloughing classes, I saw Mr. Bowen in the hallway, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to ask a man like him. And might I just say, Mr. Bowen is a hard person to talk to because when he walks, he power walks like he's on a mission to save the world. So I had to run to keep up with the man. The conversation went like this. Hi, Mr. Bowen. I need to ask you a question. What is your meaning, or what is your purpose in life? Then he stopped. He looked off in the distance dramatically and said, what is my purpose in life? What is my purpose in life? He said this like 3 or 4 more times as if he was astounded I asked such a difficult question. Then he got that look in his eye like he was going to stand on a desk and preach. And he said, to make life better for myself and others around me. Well, that was pretty good, so I thought, why ask any more teachers? And plus, I would know their answers, like Mrs. Snyder. If I were to ask her, she would say her purpose in life was to drink Diet Coke. And Mr. MacArthur would have answered in Spanish, and I would have stood there and nodded and said, sí, and then I would have walked away in utter confusion, not knowing what just happened. But you know, some students had great answers too. I asked Cole Craggs, he said, to make great memories. Tyler Weller said, to help kids in Africa. That's awesome. Rachel Marchant said, I don't have a purpose. I'm a loser. You're not a loser, Rachel. You're just a drama kid. C.D. rushed and said, to make it through high school and college. Well, congrats everyone. We've made it through high school, and good luck to you, C.D. And good luck to all of us in college. And Grace Schultz started hyperventilating and crying and ran away in fear and confusion as if the question was too hard for her young sophomore mind to answer. Yet my favorite one is from our principal, Mr. Twitchell. When asked what his purpose was in life, he blankly stared into the distance and said, I have no idea. Well, if you're like Mr. Twitchell or myself, I have no idea either. But I guess we'll find out sooner or later. Thank you.
Yeah! Good job, Taylor!